Hi everyone, I'm Albert Torcaso, and today is how to be comfortable on camera. First of all, I am a 14-year veteran talk show host, a podcaster, a YouTube creator, and a few other things. I also own a few domains, but my main domain right now that I am focusing on at the moment is humanitymatters.org. That has been my mainstay website for more than 14 years now. And I say it like that because, to tell you the truth, it feels a lot longer, but it feels great. So today we're going to speak about how to be comfortable on camera. Now you will notice that the lighting is not all that great. You will also notice the background is not that fantastic. And what I want to do is I want to point that out only because I don't know your situation. So therefore, not knowing what future, YouTube creators, talk show hosts, podcasters, or whatever you may choose to be, being that I don't know your situation, I want to encourage you to be less concerned at the start of your adventure, is the best way to put it, and be more concerned with what value you can bring, what you can hopefully help others with. So when we look at the exteriors, and let's just say technical problems, location, situations, let us not stop doing what we need to do, which is helping each other and ourselves. And when we bring the message, I believe it is vitally important to think about the content. As far as the aesthetics, of course, as we move up in life, we're going to find better locations. We're going to get better at lighting, or we're going to get better equipment. But you may not be in that situation right now. You may have never been in that situation, and in rare cases, you may never get past where you are now in terms of finances. I happen to believe that you will, and I know that I will. But what I want you to do is to be comfortable being yourself. So as I am doing this video, I want to give you a quick heads up. Take a deep breath. Come on, let's do this together. If you want to do it again, I want you to take your time to realize, be yourself, get comfortable. Don't worry about anything other than your content, your message. What is your mission? Focus in on what is it that you want to bring to your audience. Why is it important? Why are you passionate about it? What can they learn from it? As far as the actual speaking on camera, your outfits, your makeup. Yes, we all want to look great. Okay, and I understand that. Yes, we want a wonderful background. I understand that. All of us would like to live possibly in a multi-million-dollar home. We all have that inner dream to some extent. But sometimes things don't work that way. So don't worry about nerves. I would recommend that you, since this may be your first time, or you may have been doing this 15 years or what have you, but you haven't gotten to where you want to be yet, but you will. You see, I believe in you. So let me say this. Get your favorite drink, preferably non-alcoholic. I would highly suggest you do not drink any alcohol before you actually come on camera, because that can affect speech. And let's be honest, in some cases it can affect the way you look. So here's what I would say. Start off by writing down what you want to achieve in the video. Do some research and find out who your target market may be. Maybe you want to have a target market where you want to speak to, teenagers and people from the ages of 18 to 35. And maybe your mission is to bring out information about gaming, or maybe you want to speak to at-risk youth, or maybe you want to speak about suicide prevention. Write down exactly what your outline is. I did not say what you're going to say, but your outline. Then get a nice drink, get a nice outfit on. If you're able to, have a nice location. If it wasn't as cold as it is lately, I would probably have a much better location today. But ultimately, what you need to do is to realize it's your passion, it's your mission, it's your message that is most important. It's not the way you look. Truly, it is not. It is not whether you have, a bad background, because honestly, I've been on YouTube a long time now, and I've seen some videos with horrendous backgrounds. And yet, the message was something that resonated with me. So think about your message. As far as being afraid to get on camera, let me explain something to you. There's no reason for you to be afraid. Now, why do I say that? There's nothing on earth that you can do that can be any more embarrassing than has already happened to hundreds of thousands and millions of people many times over. So you don't need to worry about being embarrassed. Maybe you may flub your grammar, like I have a couple issues sometimes. It's not important. Your message is. Think of it this way. What if you have an anti-suicide or suicide prevention message that you're thinking about doing right now, but because of nervousness or location, you haven't done it? Now I want you to think for a minute. What if you doing that message today, getting that video uploaded within the next day or so, prevents somebody from killing themselves, from committing suicide? The content of your message is 10 times more important than any tricks that you can do, editing that you can do, anything really. It's the message. So why did I decide to make this particular video right now when I didn't have the location I wanted? Maybe I'm not dressed quite the way I want to be. I usually like to wear a bow tie, to be honest with you. I just kind of like it. But the reason why I did this is I want you to understand that what you see in the background here doesn't matter. The fact that there's a little bit too much brightness on my face, that's not important. You're important. You are important. Now, I know I'm going to look at something here. It says, wear an outfit that will conceal sweat stains in case the spotlight on your nerves or your nerves makes you perspire. This is from a different website. It says, what's it say? Wear an outfit. Okay. I don't know if I agree with that. I mean, you don't want to perspire on camera if you can help it. But again, the problem with these recommendations, and they're great recommendations to some extent, but if you read this article, it may cause you to say, well, wait a minute, I can't do that. I have this problem, I have that problem. I want to assure you, you can do it. And I believe in you. Stick to your message. Don't worry about it. Thank you for watching. I am Albert Torcaso. And if this helped you in any way, I would like to know, in some way, shape, or form, I would like to know what you got out of this particular video. Was it too long? Was it too short? Are there questions you need to ask me? Well, put it in the comment section. Or if you want, you don't block your number. You don't make it private. You can actually text me or even call me at 412-559-2731. Make the video. Don't worry about nerves or any of that. You're going to be all right. I am Albert Torcaso, and thank you for watching.